We'll soon be taking a Christmas break, but for people looking for work, there are 6 things you need to be doing right now. Randy Wooden is here to tell us about it. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I'm still employed, fortunately. Not everyone can say that, but
Well,
I'm afraid to say.
That's true.
So if you're out there, say you've been out of work for a little while, what are the things you need to be doing right now?
Well, for one, I would encourage any job hunter to not take time off in the holidays. The reality is a lot of people do. A lot of companies sort of put things on hold till after the first of the year. So if you're sitting at home and thinking, okay, between the holiday parties, what can I do? There are a handful of things you can do to make sure you're prepared for the new year. One of the main things is your resume. If it's not up to date, get it up to date. Have other people take a look at it. Make sure there's no typo on it. Yeah.
Another big mistake, though, is, from what I understand, are these objective things, should you just leave that off?
Well, yeah, ideally, I leave mine off. What I would do is I would put a series of keywords that you want to be known by, because a lot of times companies will scan resumes looking for those keywords. If they don't appear, your resume gets pitched. So that would be one thing I would do on a resume. Obviously, cover letter would be another. So you have that. But then the other part deals with networking and using the internet. Networking meaning put together a list of prioritized people you'd like to contact in the new year. That could be people you worked with, people that are friends with you, or people through LinkedIn, Facebook, any of the online social networking sites where you can tap into some. Let's say I want to work for Fox 8.
And who doesn't, really?
Well, there you go. There was a line out. That's a line out front this morning. And I was telling Stephen before we went on today in the back, I said if I wanted to work here, I could go on LinkedIn, and if I had a friend, let's say who knew Cindy or who knew Stephen or you or
Stephen's
Brad.
our producer, by the way.
Yeah. And what I would do, LinkedIn says, well, we know you know someone who knows him. Use the mutual contact to get to the right person. So if I learn of openings, or if Fox 8 is a target of mine, I can use LinkedIn as a conduit or as a bridge to get to someone here in the organization. A lot of people don't realize that. They think LinkedIn is just like Facebook is like anything else, and it is that it's internet-based, but it is more of a job-oriented.
Right, it's much more professional.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
All right, so if you're using those things, and I see how that gets you to the person. Once you get to that person, what can you say? Can I send you a resume?
Well, I would prefer to approach it from a networking standpoint, because I don't know that they have an opening, and sending a resume in the absence of an opening really doesn't accomplish a whole lot. I want to get connected with that individual, and I would use that mutual connection to help facilitate that.
And one of the great things, I guess, that you suggest is just, if you don't get paid for something, just go volunteer.
Sure. You've got time on your hands. Why not volunteer? One of the best things you can do is volunteer. You get to meet people from a variety of industries, and you do it in a non-interview setting. It's a lot more low-key, low-pressure.
And you can prove yourself there. People see how well you work. They may say, I could use someone like that.
Sure. I mean, there's so many people that are out of work. There are a few jobs now. Companies hopefully begin to hire come first of the year. We don't know what the future holds, but we hope that's the case. You need to do something a little different from simply sitting at home, putting search agents on Monster and Career Builder and responding, because that gets you nowhere.
Very good. All right. Thank you, Randy. Hey, if you have a career-oriented question, you can contact Randy. It's 793-8040, 793-8040, or visit the website Wooden Group, WOODEN Group.com.
Well, this